Talking to someone in my role at other organizations, looking at a solution provider like DLR50 or DLRdmv, I would say do not hesitate. The efficiency they provide, the ease of use, the customer support, and the true partnership they provide make it a solution that actually works.
It has definitely allowed us to better serve our customers. It has taken a lot of the difficulties as far as the different states, the requirements, the fees, all of that is streamlined through the DLR50 process. So it makes our job in the title department easier, but it's also helped our finance managers and our sales managers because of the ease of the website itself.
We've tried other providers with out-of-state titling, and the difference between them and DLR50 is we can communicate real time, and when we send our documents, if we're sending the documents to the DMV, they let us know what we need to correct, if we need to correct anything before sending it off, and it cuts time.
It made my life much easier. We're a big organization and we sell a lot of cars, thank God. And we have a lot of out-of-state customers, and it has made it easier for both us as well as the customer.
One of the things that I personally love, I've used approximately maybe 4 other vendors in my just shy of 30 years in the industry. This, for me, this product is by far one of the best, just because of the visibility you have to where that tag and title work is as far as in completion from the start to the end. So if a customer ever does call, I can go into the portal, I can see exactly, oh, you know, it's gonna be completed, we should probably have it back tomorrow. I have a lot of great live feedback then for the customer.
They have exceeded our expectations by far. Since the 2 years that we have been with DLR50, they continually are looking to improve their product. We now utilize them not only just for our out-of-state tag and title customers, we utilize them for duplicate titles. That's been very helpful because you lose a lot of time trying to figure out, you know, what that state requires, what the fees are, where is it submitted. They handle all of that.
What DLR50 gives us the ability to do is any customer, any state in the United States, we are able to give them upfront a fee quote that is down to the dollar correct without having to worry about profitability loss or customer service CSE nightmares when something goes up or down, because it doesn't. It's right.
We're doing Florida titles. It's super easy, but out of state, every state's different, and some are harder than others. We don't know what to look for, and it has a breakdown of everything that's required of that state, and then we get to submit the paperwork electronically, and they go through it and they'll highlight what we're missing. And so there's a lot of communication where just using other ones, there's not.
Our organization decided to go with the Dealer 50 system as we found ourselves moving more and more to online business, and as the business shifted from being in person to more electronic, we found the demographics and location of our dealership geared itself towards a lot of out-of-state deals. And we found it was very difficult to find all the information we needed up front to be able to provide the first pencil, all the way through the finance contract, getting the deal funded, and then even through our title clerks. And the Dealer 50 system provided all of that at a very economical cost.
So without Dealer 50, sending title work off, it's just kind of looking on the internet and seeing what's required of it. It's not very accurate. You can't get the DMV on the phone half the time to discuss what's needed. So when we get the paperwork we think's right, we send it off. They'll send us a letter and say, we need these documents here, or they'll send the paperwork back. It gets lost in the mail. We have to start from scratch. So it makes it really difficult without having Dealer 50.
Dealer 50, their product is not even in the same realm as the others. So whenever we were looking at the different companies, the promises were all the same between what Dealer 50 was promising and what the other vendors were promising, with the exception of being able to import from DMS. However, the other vendors that we used couldn't follow through on those promises. Every promise, every service that Dealer 50 has said that they would provide, they have provided.
Our customers are happy, there's less complaints, less phone calls. It's been phenomenal for us. Even I was so shocked, I literally called my bosses doing like little happy dances by how fast I was getting everything back. I was like giddy, like I was in school.
Since our implementation of the Dealer 50 system, we have found two main beneficial areas for our customers. The first is that we're able to provide all the information to them up front from the very beginning and inception of the deal. And as we moved through the normal deal flow to the end, when the information actually goes out to that state, we have partnerships with DLR 50 and all of their ancillaries that help take care of everything for the customer. It makes it similar to an in-state transaction. It's just completed.
We selected Dealer 50 as our out-of-state vendor because of the timeliness to get a transaction processed, the 24-hour support, the professionalism, the very easy to follow checklist for our employees to follow, as well as the reporting system that the software provides us to see where the tag and title work is as far as status for completion.
Takes the guessing out. You submit the documents, and it's documents that we've always received from customers or from the finance department. You submit it to them. They let you know if anything needs to be changed, if anything is needed. So by the time you fully submit it to them, they're ready to rock and roll.
One thing that we really like about Dealer 50 is whenever a deal is submitted for processing, it gives you an estimated completion time. 9 times out of 10, that completion, the deal is actually completed before the estimated completion time.
The directions are so much more clear and precise on what is expected of them to be in the packet, that as long as they're following the guidelines, the deals are very smooth.